First time I ever did comedy, I kind of held it like a rap battle. I held it like this, waiting for someone to drop a beat to my jokes. The poor man's Eminem. No skills. No, so I'm 24 and I just graduated college, which is cool. That's really nice of you guys. Except for searching for a job actually sucks because everybody wants 3 to 5 years of experience, and I get that for some jobs, like doctor. Yeah, 3 to 5 years experience, pretty good idea. Pilot, lawyer, sure. But I'm looking at jobs like, hey, can you run our Facebook? 3 to 5 years experience. You know who can run a Facebook? My cat. Like, literally pick a person off the street and they can run your Facebook. I saw an ad and a guy was like, hey, if you need a Facebook page for your business, come to us and we'll make you one for free. And it's like, wow, that would be awesome if they weren't already free for everyone ever all the time. Like, please don't do that. Like, if you're thinking about doing that, don't. Like, I can save you the hassle now. Like, just go and do it yourself. But speaking of jobs, like, the jobs that I think should require 3 to 5 years experience, like pilot, like, I should never be a pilot. That would be the worst idea ever. You would not enjoy that flight. Mostly because I can't say no to a dare. And with the excuse of turbulence, like anything goes, it'd be like, what's that? I can't do a barrel roll? All right, folks, you're gonna want to buckle up. There is some turbulence up ahead, and according to my radar, it's gonna be pretty bitchin'. I should probably be sitting down when I'm announcing this, but I'm too fired up. So you're gonna want to grab your seats, and if you got a drink, take a few, because it's about to get real rough. I also shouldn't be a doctor because I'm a very squeamish person. We're gonna do what now? With a saw. And there's gonna be blood? No, sorry. We're gonna get Doogie Howser here, right? Is he still available? 80s joke coming at you. Writing is hard, there's not a lot of material. Sorry. So, jobs I do have, or am good at and qualified for, I used to work at Chipotle. Anybody a Chipotle fan? Good for you, don't ever come in. Here's the deal. Here's why I don't like Chipotle. People love to come to Chipotle and use it as their time to practice their Spanish. Which, like, not the place or time. Like, first of all, it's Chipotle. It's not even like a genuine Mexican restaurant. Secondly, this is Fayetteville, Arkansas. Take it down several notches. And third, they know the same 3 words every time. It's always hola, gracias, de nada. Like, you didn't even put together a functional sentence. Like, if I was in Mexico and someone came up to me and was like, hello, thank you, goodbye, I wouldn't be like, oh, a native English speaker. What a great enlightening conversation we just had. Like, that's not Spanish. I was in there yesterday, and the lady in front of me, she just comes up and she like looks at the menu, and in her heavy Midwestern accent goes, "Those tacos con beef, please." Come on, lady. Like, do you know who you were impressing in this restaurant? No one. Do you know who you're annoying? Everyone. Like, dose is on the beer that they sell in front of you. You only got like 1 out of 2, really, if you count it. Like, oh, Dos Equis, bueno. Like, you're not impressing anyone. When I worked there, there was this guy, his name was Al, and he was from Hawaii. He's Polynesian, not even close to being from Mexico, but he had dark skin. And so everyone walked in Chipotle like, oh, we are about to have a muy bueno conversation, mi amigo. Al is from Rogers. His parents are from Hawaii. He speaks this much Spanish. So they would just walk up to him like, oh, hola, mi amigo, dos burritos, por favor. And he would turn to me like, what do I do? And I would be like, no sé. No sé, mi amigo. So yeah, don't come into Chipotle, practice your Spanish, not the place or time. I recently upgraded. I am now a server, so moving on up in the world. Yeah, People are just as stupid. It's not better. You think it'd get better, like, oh, I serve people now, like maybe they'll be pleasant. Absolutely not. Server, as it turns out, is really close to the word servant. And a lot of people get that really mixed up. They're like, oh, my manservant is here. What task can I set him about? Fetch me a ranch dressing, boy! Okay, you could just say please, and also, this is even my half of the restaurant. Like, ask your servant. I'm not even yours. The thing, yeah, that's the weird thing, is like, people get upset about the weirdest stuff at restaurants. Like, things that, like, in my normal day-to-day life, I couldn't fathom being like, mad about. This is my favorite thing that's ever happened to me, and it happened, like, this week. So this family comes in, it's like 3 o'clock, like, not dinner, not lunch. They're the only people in there. And I go and I get their drink order, and I get to this last kid. And everyone before him is ordering water. And he goes, hey man, can I get a Mountain Dew? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry man, we don't have Coke products. Which, if you're asking for Pepsi products, like, you're already like, fuck, I'm sorry, like, there's nothing I can do for you. But he, like, gets real quiet. And he just like, I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but down to the accent and everything, he goes, you don't have Mountain fucking Dew? And like, I'm just like, I had to like turn away for a second, because like, this kid like lost it, the fact that we did not care. And this kid like, he doesn't just drink Mountain Dew, like he does the Dew. You know what I mean? Like, he lives the lifestyle real hard. Like, it did not fathom, like, he couldn't fathom in his brain that we did not offer his high caffeine lemon lime soda. Like, I wanted him to turn into like Bane from the 1996 Batman and Robin, where he just gets like green veins and just hulks out. He's like, I'm the Dew dude, man! I do the Dew every day of my life! Pulls out a Camelback, flips a table, and goes, I'm out of here! Dew! You know that guy is still mad about that right now. Just like, can't believe they fucking didn't have Mountain Dew. Are you serious, man? Who doesn't have the Dew? Not even like Code Red, or not even like Live Wire, not even Diet Dew, man. Come on! He's got like bottles above his bed, like a Dew tramp stamp. And he's a boy, so it's a champ stamp, I guess. But that kid like gave me hope for the future. Like, if anybody can be that dedicated to a brand of soda, like I can be a senator. If I set my mind to it. I guess another thing would be like that kid. He just don't know people. Like, I work at the bookstore like during the first part of the semester, and I walked in one day and this girl was like, "Man, I'm so tired." And I was just kind of joking around. I was like, yeah, up all night doing cocaine, huh? And she just goes, yeah. And I was like, oh shit. I did not know where to proceed. And then to make it even worse, she goes, shh, want some? Pulls out a bag of very real cocaine. We are at work. Like, this wasn't like a preordained like deal where I'm like, hey, I'll buy some cocaine from you and you can have it in a bag. She was like, I've got it on me. Do you have the cash? Let's do this transaction. And, like, to me, like, drugs aren't real in real life. Like, drugs exist in movies and, like, Breaking Bad. That's where the line for drugs is for me. Like, if I see that in real life, I turn into a 5-year-old child, like, going on the DARE lesson, like, hey, drug-resistant education, I'm out. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Why do you have that on you at 11 a.m. on a 24-hour bender? Is that what we're doing? This is a bookstore, lady. We sell textbooks. It's not that intense. We have a Red Bull if you really need it. Like, I just don't get it. And, like, just the fact that she had it pre-bagged, like, that was the thing for me. Like, man, what if a situation arises today where someone needs cocaine? I don't want to be caught unawares. I definitely need to have some pre-made. Well, that was a great first time. Thank you guys so much.
Woo! All these first timers kicking ass, making me feel wildly and